So you're already aware of what I will be reacting to in today's video. MrBeast finally gets a taste of his own medicine, trapping himself inside of a room for 7 days. He got to witness it, now he gets to get to experience it himself. Now before we get into the reaction, I'm hoping, like today's video, you subscribe, really anything, really doesn't matter. But I also get to manage to make you laugh today. Make your day a little bit better. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Hoping you're having a fantastic day, by the way.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane.
Ooh.
The next 7
Is it soundproof?
days, I have to survive in this soundproof white room with zero...
Okay, I'll shut up. My bad, my fault, OG.
human contact and zero stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in a psych hospital.
Oh, just stuck in a soundproof room. I think I've had one experience where I sat in a place that was soundproof and it feels weird. Like your ears you don't really, it sounds different than just being like in a regular room like this. It's just so weird. And it just makes you're just uneasy. I don't know what it is.
For 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
Oh, he's gonna spend 7 days here. I'm calling it now. I am calling it right now. This is where MrBeast challenges start to get a little bit more insane. This is like about 5 years from now. He's gonna be like,
I'm about to do 168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Yeah. Is this much harder?
Much harder. Yeah. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me it was going to be...
There's quite literally nothing in here unless you want to bounce around on your bed for a week straight. You're just... Oh, I wonder if I'd be able to make it 7 days. Ooh, I think I could. I think I'd make like challenges for myself every single but you can't have a scope of time. I don't know. I do exercises. I still can't keep track of time. I don't know. I don't know. Exercise till I sweat, go to sleep, wake up, do it again, because you can't do anything else.
It'd be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge.
Exactly.
Especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls?
No, you didn't.
The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating,
and he's only on hour 10,
which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction. I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me.
Going hungry and no interaction, soundproof room.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
Of course not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now and we're sending him his breakfast.
Oh, that is criminal.
My friend's gonna feed me. I am hungry. I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry.
Oh, now your food's gonna be cold. Not unless... No, there is no unless. I was like something hot water, something warm your food. But yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Man, come on.
They didn't give you a stove, no microwave.
I was not actually expecting food. This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and
really?
soggy.
Yeah.
I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great. This solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it.
Ooh.
Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things.
Yeah, there you go. Please.
For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this
throwing
stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
Like, oh, he's so right. You're already just Kobeing things at every single wall, all the cameras, and you're just basically a day in. A part of me really thinks Mr. Beastie Boy is not going to make it through this. I have no hope. I'm gonna keep it a stack of Gango.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as
You're kidding.
He's gonna get agitated.
It's so bad. He's already resulting to just, you're done. He's not going. I'd say, okay, so I obviously know he's not going to make it to 7 days. I'd say 4, about 3 to 4 days. It's just, I know y'all saw that. This man was quite literally just hitting a faucet with a tray repeatedly over and over and over again. He's not even a day in.
By way of boredom.
This is a very
Now, like how you see, I forgot his name, how you see him looking just into infinity, that's how MrBeast is going to, that's how exactly how MrBeast is going to be at the end of like day 3 or 4. And he's going to like, all right, get me out of here.
very dehumanizing experience. I'm just gonna go to bed and
Now you know how they feel. But it's not really the same. When you have another person, it makes it tolerable.
I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge,
Not even close,
6
buddy.
hours off on what time he thinks it is.
which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep. These lights are just really messing with my brain.
With your eyes as bright, ain't it?
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has
You can't.
insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with. But what he should be doing is trying to
You
do
can't
something
climb that.
is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why do I think it
Can you climb those? I'm sure you can if you try hard enough.
was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.? And by the time I had gotten around to eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. Ugh. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this, so... And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no. At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
Just keep it open. Just keep the conveyor belt open, so this is like, if you're just constantly paying attention to if you get some Grubhub or not. Sponsored by, I'm kidding. Yeah, just open the door, leave it open, and then you'll be able to know when your food's coming to you, and it'll be nice and warm instead of just cold and frosty.
He's getting a little paranoid. That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
And he's rolling around on the ground right now.
What to do? I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2,
No
3,
way.
4,
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999,
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him. The doctor was right. Because later in this challenge,
45
I
hours
borderline
in.
go insane.
Do you think I'd get a...
Do you think I'd...
Get a headache. Oh, who put the flower? Oh, we could. Ah, that's not right. And it's on the floor? No? Almost. Your food almost got wasted.
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways.
Yeah, why did the people who were doing the duo solitary confinement challenge, why didn't they just do exactly what MrBeast did? They had blankets. They could have just cut it with something. I don't know, rip it, place it over their eyes, eye mask. MrBeast was put the big brain mode on. Are those toasters over there? Yeah, I got food, buddy. It almost spilled.
I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos.
Can that bed move? You know, can the bed move to where, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just really thinking of ways to be able to save the food. That's all I'm stuck on right now. It's just like to save the food so it can be warm to make this more tolerable.
Videos at once,
I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world.
You're missing nothing, buddy. All right, the only thing you're missing is just randoms on Twitter saying you're a bad person for helping millions of people. That's basically all you're missing, and I'm pretty sure you're loving that. You'd be loving that if you knew that.
Emotion that I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do nothing. I'm starting to get...
God, the people who be dogging on MrBeast because he be just, like, he does like tenfold of what you do, you're honestly a dickhead. You're not great. You're not a great person. It's just like you're really dogging on a guy who's going out of his way to help thousands of people. Not even know, it's probably millions at this point. You're bored. That's all I can really say. You're bored, dickheads.
They're really bored.
Like, touch grass. Go talk to your parents or something. Like, get some therapy.
Help.
I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder,
How do you do a handstand?
Imagine MrBeast comes out of here just with the full capability to do calisthenics, and he just walks out on his hands. He's already starting to get to, like, I'm telling you, just do physical activities, get some gains, and then this is all gonna just pass by. You got it?
Ow. I wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do.
Let's do calisthenics. Let's do a bunch of calisthenics, push-ups.
Concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios.
He's just walking in a
Oh, no,
circle.
it's very sunny. I hear birds.
That's the voices.
Ruined by walking the park.
The voices.
We're watching him slip into madness.
Oh,
Ooh.
is it warm this
Give me
time?
more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best
it warm,
meal I've
though?
gotten so far this challenge.
It must
If you
be
look
warm.
Right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
He's counting rice instead of eating it. Big brain, I think? Or this is the insanity thinking?
97, 98, 99, 100, 104, 255, 266, 257, 207, 208, 209, 210. 20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447.
There's no way there's 400.
447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you.
There's
as a
no
human.
way. There's...
I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th.
I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day.
I'm gonna get some more Z's in the
But
bathroom.
okay. My fault, MrBeast, man. I was doubting you. I was doubting you heavy. He's on day 4. He hasn't slipped to insanity. He started clipping off his toenails and then trying to shave his beard off or anything like that. I'll give him that.
Bright, which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge.
Okay.
84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
You've been isolated for 84 hours. Okay.
Mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still.
Is this Tariq? Yeah, it is. All right, me. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but that's my name. All right, me. Well, I'd see me doing something like that. I'd do something like
I am
that.
hungry.
Time to guess.
Damn. What are we working with here? What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only
Which is
thing
heat,
I
by the
was
way.
forgetting the name of.
What is this called?
That would be
is,
called bread, Jimmy. Bread.
A roll. This is a lot of sauce for
Same
one
difference.
roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
No, the symbol.
letters in there.
Oh, that's an N. Yeah! You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
No.
I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them. And then
It's always after the brain just like, wait, we can cook with this. Like,
put it
we could have
together and
cooked
figure
here.
out a word
It's
for more
always
food.
after.
Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression.
At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me.
I have a
Wait, go back.
depression.
At this point, the
Toes for free? I gotta stop doing that. I have to stop. I have got to stop.
A
That's enough.
ginormous headache right now. And
Mr. Beast, I like Mr. I have a problem. I need to touch grass or something. What the hell is wrong with me?
What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right. I should probably stop.
How do you hear that?
There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there's not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going
they
to be
probably
depressed.
are. Your friends probably aren't gonna put
There
McDonald's.
actually is. Let's go.
They're probably cold.
Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop
Mad
smiling.
bliss.
I'm so happy.
And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression. 'cause
No,
I'm like,
we're
what do I do
back.
now?
I'm back in my soul of misery.
The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity.
Into
I need
mush.
to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding
Play some
my
basketball?
toothbrush. And now we have basketball.
Hey!
LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball's not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball.
I mean, if you're still going to be stuck in here for a minute. So basically, if you're just working nonstop at just shooting this play, you could probably become the most precision 3-point demon the second you leave out of here. Cause you're just so like, it's second nature to you now. Cause you've been doing that the entire time. Just become the next Curry, but better. He's going
That
to
was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered, look what I
You have a metal tray.
There's a fork on it. And I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal.
I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored.
I'm bored
I still have 2
now.
days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna want to leave. It's day 4. No matter how much I beg, or scream, or plead, or burp, do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me
I've so far done 113 hours. Which
Not
means
even-
I have 55
not
hours
that far
remaining.
off.
And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera.
I don't think you can hide unless you
There's so
the
many
dookie
cameras on
area.
me 24/7. I'm going to go insane!
What if we throw the camera through the conveyor? Genius.
Let's say like bowling.
Let me just. So, Jimmy, somebody should walk up to. Wait, he can't have human interaction. Dang, I'll be like, dang, Jimmy, what we learn?
Somehow I hit my finger. Ow.
73
I
hours.
severely underestimated how hard this
And we're
video
at
would
this.
be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend, and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan. Even Nolan.
How did I know a Nolan joke was gonna come in here?
Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my
You know how it
dreams
feels,
are
Jimmy
about
Bob.
me in this room, and I think it's like day
Oh, that's
6 or
depressing.
7. But then I wake up and realize it was a dream.
You're back. Welcome.
I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, buddy. Good luck.
I've
Let's hear it.
slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I
say
usually
each of
poop
it's 8
once
hours
a
to be
day, and
generous.
I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually
Okay.
does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was
Well,
sleeping,
you're
I had a
already
dream
halfway
about
there,
the
buddy.
one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke
What?
up, I decided to do 1,000 laps around this room. Yeah,
Mr.
man,
Cardio Man, Mr. Beastie
by
Car.
mistake. That'll be the marker. 1.
He's actually doing it. He's actually doing it. walk out of here with the calves and quads of an absolute demon.
Watching back this footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane.
1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest.
Is it good?
It's
good? English?
Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle and makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle.
Oh my, I'm kidding. I'm gonna actually watch this because MrBeast uses this to make his other videos and then the philanthropy stuff, and I don't know how his finances work. So we're gonna actually sit here and watch this. You better buy this product. Because you already know this is the point where MrBeast's challenges start to go a little bit loopy. You don't want to be a part of that, do you? So you best believe you should buy his product.
0 calories and 0 sugar.
Oh, word?
Moving this tripod is miserable.
What the hell are you doing?
Choose how intense you want the flavor, and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor.
What are you laughing at? It's just so bad. It's just so his mind is cooked.
I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge.
I ain't gonna lie.
It actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk back.
I'm thinking about getting this because I'm just curious on if it's heat or not. Because if I could get a little like flavor thing that tastes like peach, I'm going to be creaming all day long. Fucking Christ. Out of all the things I could have said, I say that.
Back and forth between these walls. These cartridges also last for multiple refills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you want to start drinking more water or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything.
Say
to
less.
Keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together.
We're here.
Hey, it's the Gango from the other challenge. It's like, this is the man who did that to you. It's like, is he okay?
Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather
That's gotta be harder.
have, like,
What MrBeast is doing is harder. Definitely.
Now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out. I don't feel bad at all.
Y'all are dickheads. Y'all made money. Well, MrBeast gonna make money for this too, but this is just messed up. You know, the food that y'all are bringing to him brings him happiness, and y'all are teasing him. Y'all are making him edge to empty trays. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I'm gonna be honest.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account, Carl just showed up.
No! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are
Here.
not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Christ. This is basically the closest he can get to any human interaction. Wait, is he gonna speak to somebody? Oh no.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I
On
probably
day
deserve
6,
that.
okay. Okay, MrBeast, okay.
What happens after you die?
Oh, he's almost at the limit. He just looks so dead inside. I've never seen someone look this dead inside in my life.
You just go to a white room like this forever? That would be miserable.
Oh,
When I
excellent.
sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed.
Looks like a zombie.
Lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am. Let me out.
I get to dream, and that's where the happiness comes from. That sounds so depressing.
I feel dead. I really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive.
I watched
and now
that.
7 days in solitary confinement.
He's
If I had known-
really pushing the limits on his mental boundary. I'm gonna say no more of these challenges before you start sacrificing people who aren't subscribed to your channel.
How hard this would be. I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying?
He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right
No.
there, and I am free.
Oh, you got about a day, buddy.
He thinks he's
some
sleeping
change.
through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think
And then they're gonna be like, all right, let's make this his last meal.
so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality,
Yeah,
I'm just bored.
that's about hey.
I thought
It's a
coming
way to
into this
pass time.
experiment,
It's
I
a
would
way to
get
pass
more
time.
mental clarity.
Those
Maybe
fries on
learn
the
a little
ground.
bit about myself, but in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There's just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't, I refuse to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Jim Bob.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'm not gonna lie, we did it. He got it at 5,000.
5,425.
They're not there, buddy.
I swear to God, I heard something out there.
Did you do it? Oh, the voices. The voices started. Oh, 3 hours.
Sad. I'm sad. I am sad.
He's gonna have the fattest, he's gonna have the thickest, double cheeked up, literally, smile on his face when he gets to walk out that door.
Sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no
Just
excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he has pushed in this.
This
video.
is pretty
Because
bad.
he's been totally deprived of any human contact.
interaction.
Be gentle. Like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna die. Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jimmy. Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here. How is it?
That was so
I'm actually kinda
anticlimactic.
like
I
it.
was
You
just-
know, it's crazy, but
Hi.
after this
Hi
challenge,
there.
I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
He just. My friends, I haven't seen for a week. He just forgot they existed. It just walked. Where's my girlfriend? Like, he just walked straight past them after.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stay.
Did he just walk out to just get as far away from that thing as possible? That's what it just feels like he did.
At a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
You're outside yet.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I want to see the sun. Oh my
And
God.
it's nighttime.
Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
That was something. I would never in a 1,000 years want to ever do something. Well, I mean, if you put 50,000 on it, I think I'd pass it with flying colors. To be honest, yeah, I think I'd do all right. I think I'd do all right. But yeah, I'm gonna come out. Family's gonna be congratulations, congratulations. I'll be like, just do exactly what MrBeast said. He's like, I need about 50,000. Get me out of here. I need the sun. I need to touch the sun. But that'll be the end of today's video. Now, I am hoping that you, my fellow Gango, yes, you sexy.
I beg your pardon?
That you laughed somewhat in this video and that you liked and subscribed. Because if you laughed, why wouldn't you just want to subscribe, turn notifications on so you can laugh at more of my videos? Because laughter is the best medicine. It's like, you know that, right? So just subscribe. You know when you get to see my stupid face again, you know? Have a great one, and hopefully you have a great day. And another thing, you know that thing we were supposed to do today? Yeah, that. Why haven't you done it already? Go do it. Video's over. Bye.